So this is the room, bathroom, um, two beds, a little kitchenette, and then I have a balcony, and that's the view of the ocean. So one can say that I upgraded from where I was before, but the other place was 45 minutes to an hour drive away from this hospital, so this is 10 minutes. Good morning, y'all. It is 5:30. I'm about to leave the hotel, head to work. It's funny because it's early, but this is actually quite late for me. Can't even grab the hotel free breakfast because it starts at 6 and it's 5:30 and I gotta go because I need to be at work for 6. See y'all on the call. All right, y'all. Welcome to my call. All right, y'all. So I'm in the car. Let me just give you guys the update while I'm driving to work. As I said, it's like 5:40 something now, and thankfully the hospital's like 10 minutes away. But I have to get to the hospital for 6 these mornings. Since I last saw y'all, I was in family medicine. Since then, I've done pediatrics and I've done general surgery. Pediatrics was cool. There definitely wasn't a lot of kids, like sick kids, because of COVID. So some of the normal viruses and stuff that kids usually get, like ear infections and all the other things that they get because they're outside being with other kids at daycare, they didn't have it because they were inside. So that was just pretty interesting. Just had to read about those stuff. But surgery, let me tell y'all, that was different. So let me just give you guys the breakdown. So did 10 weeks of surgery. I'm currently still on surgery, but the first 5 weeks was general surgery, and then the next 5 weeks are subspecialties. So for general surgery, for those of you who don't know, because I didn't know until I actually went on the service what exactly it was. In my head, when you do general surgery, you do a bit of everything, but that's not what it is. So they do a lot of things that have to do with your stomach or the abdomen. So stomach, your intestines, your liver, your spleen, your gallbladder, things like that. That's in like that stomach area. So your GI tract, a lot of things there. They also do a lot of colon cancer type stuff. They do hernias. They do hemorrhoids. So butts and guts is what they call them. And then they also had a section of people who did breast surgery. So breast, not reductions, what's what I want to say? Mastectomy. So taking out pieces of breast cancer or just different things like that. They also did like emergency stuff. So like if you had appendicitis, if you had like an abscess in your butt, all those things. Abscess is just like a bunch of bacteria like in your butt, essentially. Things like that. And ooh, honey child, the days were long. Like I had to be at the hospital ready to go at 5 a.m. every morning. And then you leave when your supervisor or your resident or your intern tells you to go home. So definitely more than 12-hour days every day. Yeah, that was a lot. It was a lot. So you can see why I probably was not able to really vlog during that time. Uh, and then since then, I've done ophthalmology, so your eyes, and that was cool. So the subspecialties, it's 5 weeks total, and you do 2.5 weeks on one specialty and then 2.5 weeks on the other. I did ophthalmology for the first 2 weeks, and that was actually really cool. I didn't know that there was a difference between optometry and ophthalmology. So, like ophthalmology, they're actually surgeons that they could do cataract surgery and just different things like that. And I think it's really cool because you can diagnose a lot of things by looking at people's eyes. So you can tell a lot of different diseases by looking at their eyes. You can tell how their nutrition is by looking at their eyes. I'm not that good at it yet, but they can do that. So I think that was really cool to see. And now I'm on urology, so dealing with um, the urinary tract, the genital urinary tract, so genitals and how you pee. And it's definitely surprising. I thought that um, it was gonna be just, I don't even know what I thought you were gonna be doing. Oh, I thought it was gonna be mostly like like old men with prostate cancer, like all the patients. But it's such a wide variety. You have young men, you have older men, you have women too, and they do so much. So they take out kidneys, they get rid of kidney stones. They can treat UTIs or urinary tract infections. Um, they do circumcisions for boys who didn't do it when they were younger. Um, they can do reconstructive surgery. They can do urine like cancers of the bladder, just a bunch of different things. And I didn't know that they had such a wide range, and it's really cool. And they use robots for everything, like robots for their surgery, which is pretty cool. But yeah, y'all. So it's definitely been different. And one thing that I've learned throughout going through all of these rotations is your learning environment matters. You can learn from anybody, from everybody. You can learn something from everyone, and you can learn something almost everywhere. But when you learn the most and when you gain the most knowledge is when your learning environment is optimized. So when the people around you are interested in your learning, when you're interested in your learning, um, and when the environment is welcoming and just warm and it's a safe space for you to learn, that's when you learn the best. And not all places look like that, even in school settings, but I've just learned that those are the places that your learning thrives. Anyway, y'all, I was talking that much, so catch y'all on the flip side. I'm just going to try to show you guys some clips today of me in the hospital. Probably can't be talking as much in these clips because obviously I'm in the hospital. There's people watching me. So I'll try my best to just insert a few clips of me in the OR and that stuff. See y'all later. Some of the med student jobs involve getting the bed after the surgery's over, getting warm towels. So I'll take y'all with me when I go do some of that stuff. There's also no set lunchtime. You eat when you can. And yeah. Alright, y'all. Walking to the OR room to go see this case. Don't remember what they're doing, but keep y'all updated. Getting the bed. Yep. Scrubbing into a surgery. Gonna get a Starbucks break and head back for the other two cases. Should start in like an hour or two, and I'll keep you guys updated. And I feel like there are no stairs in this hospital. I mean, no elevators in this hospital. And y'all walk with me real quick. So, here, got a butter croissant and a mango dragon fruit refresher with lemonade. If you haven't tried it yet, it'll change your life. Thank you, you too. I'm so proud of myself though, because I did the closing stitches for this last surgery, and it was my first time doing a complete closure, and it looked good. So this man's abdomen or his stomach won't look crazy, so I'm happy about that.
One eternity later.
Alright y'all, I'm out. I'm leaving. About to push this cart